Welcome back to my channel Liberty Old Coin, my friends. Today we step into a story of rarity, hidden power, and a treasure that most people walk past without ever knowing what it truly holds. First up, let me introduce you to a coin that may look small, but carries an extraordinary history and a stunning collector impact. The UK onepenny 1995 elizabethii coin, a single piece of copper-plated steel that has become a spotlight of attention among collectors worldwide. This is only one coin, but its journey feels like the journey of 1,000. The 1995 edition stands alone as a piece that has survived time, circulation, and history while gaining its own unique spotlight in the world of collectors. The story of this coin begins in the Royal Mint, when Britain was strengthening the modern design era of its decimal currency. The 1995 penny was struck to support heavy nationwide circulation, but nobody predicted that a small number of these pieces would later attract the attention of treasure hunters. It was created under the reign of Queen Elizabethii, showcasing the youthful portrait of the monarch and representing the peak of Britain's modern minting era. Each stroke, each curve, each detail reflects the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint at a time when coins were made not just for spending, but for legacy. Why was it made? Because the UK needed strong, durable coins for daily life, coins that could survive years of use. But ironically, the same everyday design that made it common is what later made the surviving untouched pieces incredibly desirable. Over the years, collectors began noticing that preserved 1995 pennies, especially the ones with perfect shine, sharp edges, and flawless surfaces, became harder and harder to find. Circulation broke most of them. Time faded many. Only a small number remain in top-tier condition. And this is exactly why the 1995 penny became valuable. Not because it is old, but because finding one in exceptional condition almost feels like discovering a rare fragment of British minting history. Now let's answer the question everyone asks. Is it really valuable? Absolutely yes. In the world of collectors, rarity plus condition equals power, and this coin, when preserved, holds both qualities. A perfectly sealed, mint-state 1995 penny can attract serious buyers who want to complete high-grade sets, especially those chasing a flawless Queen Elizabethii penny collection. When the right buyer appears, this coin transforms from a simple penny into a prized collectible. Many collectors specifically search for this year because of its attractive portrait, sharp copper color, and reputation as a challenging coin to find in untouched brilliance. That demand alone pushes its desirability much higher than most expect. And now the highlight, maximum value. While normal circulated examples sell cheaply, a flawless, untouched, sealed, high-grade 1995 penny can reach premium collector prices, and in the right auction, it can rise up to several $100s or even push toward the $1,000 zone when bidding turns competitive. Imagine holding a coin that cost 1 penny at birth, yet now, when kept sealed, protected, and presented professionally, becomes a piece someone is willing to pay hundreds of dollars for. That is the collector magic this coin carries. Should you keep it? Definitely yes. A coin like this becomes more valuable with time when stored properly. Seal it, protect it, keep it away from moisture, fingerprints, or scratches, and you increase its premium appeal dramatically. The beauty of this coin is not just in its shine, but in the story behind it, the survival, the rarity, the art of preservation, and the hunger of collectors who want something unique for their personal treasure vaults. You can sell it through online auctions, collector groups, specialized coin forums, or private buyers who focus on rare Elizabethii issues. But if you ask me, holding it longer may bring even greater rewards. Every rare coin grows when the market grows, and the 1995 penny is one of those coins that quietly increases its presence in auctions, gaining attention year by year. So if you own this single UK onepenny 1995 elizabethii coin today, treat it like a little king. Protect it, preserve it, and remember you are holding a rare opportunity that carries a maximum potential far beyond its original value. Next coin, the UK onepenny 1997 Elizabethii coin, carries a history that begins in the Royal Mint during a period of strong, modernized British coin production. And this single coin represents one of the most iconic portraits of Queen Elizabeth II. The 1997 issue was struck with precision, using copper-plated steel to give it durability, shine, and a long lifespan that made it suitable for millions of daily transactions across the United Kingdom. The 1997 penny was created during a time when the nation was refining its decimal currency system, and this coin reflects the transition from earlier copper alloys to the enhanced steel core that helped the coin remain both beautiful and resilient. But beyond its material, it stands as a symbol of Queen Elizabeth II's enduring legacy, with a portrait that collectors around the world admire for its detail and historical significance. Even though it was made for everyday circulation, the surviving pieces in exceptional, untouched condition are becoming harder to find, and this rarity is exactly what creates long-term value. When a coin survives decades without scratches, stains, wear, or corrosion, it becomes a premium collectible, and the 1997 penny has already entered that category among serious collectors. Today, collectors value this coin for its clean portrait, its rich copper color, and its durability, but they value it even more for the challenge of finding a flawless example. Many were used heavily, many were damaged, and only a very small number remain in perfect preservation, which gives these top-grade pieces a special place in the market. Its current market value in ordinary circulated condition is small, but that is not what we highlight here, because the true treasure lies in the highest quality examples. A sealed, brilliant, mint-state 1997 penny can attract strong buyer interest, and with the right presentation and grading, it can reach powerful premium levels. Right now, the maximum selling range for an absolutely perfect specimen can reach into the $50 to $120 range if the piece is graded or sealed and shines with flawless surfaces that collectors love. And in special private sales or bidding situations, the price can rise even higher when two collectors want the same rare condition piece. This upward potential is what makes the 1997 penny exciting. Its value doesn't stay fixed. Instead, it grows with time, rarity, and collector attention. As more people build Queen Elizabeth II collections, the demand for perfect 1990s penny coins continues to increase, and the 1997 penny sits right in the center of that rising interest. Many collectors focus on completing date sets that include every year of the penny series, and this specific year has become a desired part of those collections. Because of this, the long-term value projection becomes even stronger, especially when the coin is kept untouched and preserved in top condition. In the future, the value of this coin can rise even more, especially as the era of Queen Elizabeth II becomes a treasured part of history. With each passing year, high-grade pieces become harder to find, and scarcity always pushes prices upward in the collector market. Some experts already predict that flawless, graded, or sealed 1997 pennies could reach $200 to $300 in future auction environments, especially as more collectors enter the Queen Elizabeth II market. And if the coin population of perfect examples continues shrinking, the maximum price could rise even further. This is why protecting it today matters. Storing your coin in a protective capsule, keeping it away from moisture, and preventing any fingerprints or scratches can dramatically increase its value and its desirability among future buyers who are hunting for perfection. Collectors admire coins that look frozen in time, and if your 1997 penny has that untouched brilliance, it becomes far more than a simple coin. It becomes a collectible piece of modern British history with a rising future market that rewards patience and preservation. You may sell it now if the condition is excellent, and you can secure a strong price from collectors, especially those seeking perfect 1990s coinage. But holding onto it longer could bring an even greater reward, as the British penny series grows in global popularity. The market for Queen Elizabethii coins has expanded dramatically in recent years, and the 1997 penny benefits directly from this growing demand. Many new collectors start with penny collections, making beautifully preserved pieces highly sought after. The potential of this coin is strong because its history, portrait, durability, and emerging rarity give it the kind of foundation that collectible markets love. Coins like this often see value growth not in months, but in years, building a slow and steady rise that favors long-term holders. If you want to maximize its value, sealing the coin, keeping it dry, and avoiding any handling will keep its surfaces flawless and ensure that it can achieve top collector prices whenever you decide to sell. At this time, a brilliantly preserved example already has the power to sell at impressive values, and its long-term future looks even brighter. The 1997 penny is one of those coins that grows quietly while the collector world shifts in its favor. This is why owning such a coin today is more than ownership. It is an investment in history, rarity, and future potential. The maximum price today is strong, but the maximum price of tomorrow could be far greater. So keep your UK onepenny 1997 Elizabethii coin safe, sealed, and preserved, because its value, its history, and its future all point toward growth, rarity, and a high potential return that makes it truly worth holding onto. Next coin, the UK onepenny 1998 Elizabethii coin, stands as a remarkable piece of modern British coinage, created at a time when the Royal Mint was fully transitioning into highly efficient steel core penny production. This single coin, though small in size, carries a powerful blend of history, durability, and collector appeal that continues to rise year after year. The coin was built in 1998 using copper-plated steel, replacing the traditional bronze composition. This shift was designed to make the currency stronger, longer-lasting, and more cost-effective for nationwide circulation. Yet this technical improvement unexpectedly made pristine, untouched examples far more difficult to find later on, and that scarcity is exactly why collectors now value this coin strongly. Its design features the beloved portrait of Queen Elizabethii by Ian Rank Broadley, a portrait that collectors admire for its bold lines, lifelike expression, and royal elegance. This 1998 portrait marked a new era in British numismatic art and has become one of the most recognizable images on UK coinage. The reason it was built was simple. Britain needed durable pennies for daily transactions, but the reason it is valuable today is entirely different. Because most of the 1998 pennies were used heavily in circulation, only a very small number survived in perfect, untouched, brilliant condition, and those are the pieces collectors now chase. The demand for this coin has grown significantly, especially among collectors building full-year Elizabethii penny sets. Many people actively seek the 1998 penny because it sits in the heart of the transition era, and finding a flawless example is becoming more challenging every year. How many people want to buy it? Quite a lot. In online collector groups, at coin fairs, and especially in UK penny series communities, the 1998 penny is frequently requested. Buyers often look for pieces with perfect shine, no scratches, and strong copper color. These features dramatically increase its desirability. The current value depends on the condition, but for a perfect, sealed, mint-state coin, the price rises sharply. While normal circulated coins remain common, the top-grade specimens, those that appear untouched by time, are the pieces collectors will pay serious money for. At this moment, a flawless 1998 penny can sell for around $60 to $150 if it has exceptional shine and preservation. And if it is graded or stored professionally in a protective capsule, the maximum price can go even higher, especially when the right buyer enters the scene. Some rare high-grade examples have even moved toward the $200 mark in private deals, showing just how strong the demand can get when someone finds a piece that looks nearly perfect. This is where the true collector passion appears. Two buyers competing for the same coin can push the price far beyond normal expectations. Is its value really high or low? In the collector world, it is high because condition rarity creates power. And the 1998 penny in perfect condition carries enough rarity to stand out in the entire 1990s penny series. Its long-term potential is equally impressive. Many collectors predict that the value of high-grade 1998 pennies will continue rising as the era of Queen Elizabethii becomes more historic and more collectible. The demand for her coinage has exploded since her passing, and the market continues to strengthen. The coin's history adds even more appeal. It represents a period of modern change in British currency, a shift towards steel-based coins, and the artistic evolution of Her Majesty's portrait. Each 1998 penny tells the story of a country modernizing while holding onto its royal traditions. Why is this coin built? Because it served the daily life of millions, yet only a few examples survived untouched. And those rare survivors are what today's collectors consider treasures worth keeping and investing in. If you have a 1998 penny that looks bright, glossy, and sharp-edged, you should protect it immediately. Place it in a capsule, keep it dry, avoid fingerprints, and treat it like a valuable asset. Every bit of preservation increases its selling power. The maximum value for future years can potentially rise into the $250 to $300 zone, especially once collectors begin focusing more intensely on the late 1990s penny series. The scarcity of perfect examples will drive future prices upward, a pattern already visible in collector markets. Selling options are expanding as well. Online auctions, collector marketplaces, coin fairs, and private buyers all show strong interest when a quality piece appears. A perfectly preserved 1998 penny stands out instantly and attracts attention. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it is a rising collectible with long-term potential. Its value grows through condition, demand, history, and the powerful collector interest in Queen Elizabethi's remarkable reign. Keeping this coin safe today is like planting a seed for tomorrow. Give it the right protection, and it will reward you with rising value and strong future opportunities. The 1998 penny has everything a collector loves: beauty, history, scarcity, and growing demand. So if you own the ukpenny 1998 Elizabethii coin, hold it tightly, protect it carefully, and remember that its maximum potential in the future is only increasing. This is a small coin with huge collector strength, and its value is ready to rise even higher as time moves forward. Second coin, the ukpenny 1999 Elizabethii coin, represents one of the final years before the new millennium, and this single coin carries a powerful place in modern British numismatic history. It was struck during a period when the Royal Mint was producing highly durable copper-plated steel coins, making the 1999 penny both strong and visually striking with its deep copper shine. The coin features the admired portrait of Queen Elizabethii by Ian Rank Broadley, a portrait introduced in 1998 that collectors still praise for its realism and bold, confident expression. This portrait alone makes the 1999 penny an important piece of the modern British coinage story. It was built to support daily circulation across the UK, created so millions of people could use it in everyday life. But over time, the majority of these coins experienced heavy wear, scratches, loss of shine, and environmental damage. That is exactly why perfect examples from 1999 have become valuable, because they survived decades without losing their natural brilliance. The history of this coin is directly tied to the final years of the 20th century, a time when Britain maintained its traditional denomination system while preparing to enter a new era. Coins from the late 1990s now represent an important historical moment, and collectors value these pieces for the stories they carry. This coin is considered valuable because collectors struggle to find flawless, untouched pieces. Millions were made, but only a tiny number remain in mint-state condition, sealed, sharp-edged, and bright. This condition rarity is what lifts the value far beyond face value. You can buy this coin from online auctions, collector marketplaces, coin dealers, and private sellers who specialize in Queen Elizabethii coinage. Many collectors around the world actively look for clean 1990s pennies, especially the years with the rank broadly portrait. Selling it is also easy if your coin is in excellent condition. You can sell it on popular platforms such as eBay, Etsy, Facebook collector groups, UK coin forums, or through local coin fairs. High-grade examples attract attention quickly, especially when photographed professionally. Is it worth that much? Yes, because value in the collector world is built on rarity, condition, and demand. And the 1999 penny has all three when preserved properly. A bright, glossy, untouched example becomes a premium piece that buyers proudly add to their collections. Right now, the maximum price for a perfect 1999 penny can reach around $50 to $120 depending on condition, packaging, and buyer demand. If the coin is graded or sealed, the price can move even higher because grading guarantees authenticity and quality. Some exceptionally stunning examples have already moved into the $150 to $200 range in private collector deals, especially when buyers are completing full sets of 1990s pennies in brilliant condition. This shows strong market interest and a steady upward trend. Should you keep it? Absolutely. Keeping it gives you the chance to benefit from rising value in the future. The coin has strong long-term potential because Queen Elizabethii coins are becoming more collectible with every passing year. If you want maximum value, sealing the coin is essential. A sealed coin prevents moisture, fingerprints, scratches, and oxidation, each of which can destroy its premium shine. A coin kept sealed becomes far more desirable to collectors. The 1999 penny also gains value because it stands near the end of a century, making it a milestone year. Many collectors specifically look for final decade coins, and the 1999 penny sits at the heart of that demand. Its deep copper color, steel core strength, and beautifully detailed portrait make it visually attractive, and coins that look beautiful naturally receive stronger offers from collectors who want high-quality pieces. Future value projections for this coin are strong. As the number of mint state examples becomes smaller, the price will rise. Many collectors believe the 1999 penny could reach $200 to $300 in coming years for pristine sealed pieces. This is because the collector market for Queen Elizabethii coinage is expanding rapidly. More collectors means more demand, and more demand means higher prices, especially for historically significant years like 1999. If you ever decide to sell, presenting the coin well is the key. Use good lighting, clear photos, and show the edges and shine. A beautiful presentation can increase the final selling price dramatically. This coin is more than a penny. It's a collectible piece of British history, tied to the final year before the 2000s, and it continues to grow in value as time moves forward. Keeping the UK onepenny 1999 Elizabethii coin sealed, protected, and preserved is the smartest choice. This coin has strong present value and even stronger future potential, making it a powerful collectible for anyone who owns it.